Hi, hello, how are you all this fine day? I hope that if you're here, you subscribe to this channel if you're not already. You check out everything that's down below. Besides the usual social media, I'll go ahead and leave some fun links down below I'd recommend you to check out for this discussion we're going to have about personal hygiene. And this was actually inspired by an Instagram post I saw, which if I remember to, I'll find it for you. And I shared it on my Instagram story, which shameless plug, follow me. But it was all about the difficulties that come with being neurodiverse and how that just coincides with executive dysfunction. And I've discussed executive dysfunction before, but specifically when it comes to the tasks around personal hygiene, there's so much shame around that to the point that it's either just not talked about or it's mentioned, but it's just like in the sense of like dark humor that I personally tend to go toward. But it's something that's really difficult. And again, it's not something that we necessarily are drawn to talk about. Like, I don't necessarily tell the entire world besides now that I really struggle on a daily basis to brush my teeth and do any sort of like skincare. I usually end up only showering like once a week or so, just because when you have so many different things going on, I find that especially when I have a schedule that includes fairly full-time work and or school, which is just a very prevalent occurrence because we have to. But when you have these more urgent, I guess, types of tasks that we're thinking about, it's the hygiene and the personal, like the self care, not that necessarily cliche self care, like bubble baths and all that jazz, but it's the things that can easily fall on the back burner of, you know, nutrition, water, the sleep, all the things. I feel like we don't talk about them because they're assumed to just be really basic and easy to do, when for many neurodiverse folks that's not the case. And I just want to first off, LOL, after 3.5 minutes, but I just want to say it's okay. There's no shame around struggling with personal hygiene. It's hard in terms of having the motivation to do it, the sensory discomfort that comes with it, the many steps that come with what we might say just go take a shower. That accounts for, you have to get all your things in order to do that. Usually a shower involves showering or shampooing, possibly conditioning, washing your body, if you shave or not. All of that, all of those steps. And then what's the temperature of the water? What's the temperature of the air? How about taking on and off your clothes? Putting your own clothes back on, moisturizing afterwards, It's not as simple as you think it is. And it's important to admit that or just voice it out there. And with that kind of knowledge, knowing what's hardest for you to do, what are some shortcuts? What are some ways that you can still treat yourself well and take care of yourself, but also do it in a way that's not so daunting and not so overwhelming? I can say for me that it's been really helpful if I know it's really difficult for me to brush my teeth 2 times a day, brush my teeth once and also use mouthwash. I feel like that's made such a big difference. Or if I can't do the full washing my face every day, as long as I know to moisturize every morning, just slather that on, I feel better. Putting on deodorant, that feels better. Like, it's those things that fall into executive dysfunction, and you don't even necessarily realize that you are avoiding certain things or forgetting to do certain things until you do like something really small, and it just makes you feel just a little bit better, and it just kind of reminds you that, oh yeah, you know, that might be a good thing to do, you know? So again, that's kind of what's helped for me, is making shortcuts. And if you're someone that you live off a really structured type of day and routine, build those times in and prioritize what's important. And ultimately, what's important is that you are as healthy and happy as you can be. Easier said than done. I know, but that's really what it comes down to. And, you know, take it baby steps at a time. Just the very act of existing every day is a victory. And if existing every day means that some forms of personal hygiene feel really daunting and you can only do maybe one of those tasks, then kudos to you. That is amazing. And please don't discount that for you, and don't fall into a comparison trap of, again, for many neurotypicals, Olive, this stuff is really important, or this stuff is stuff that you just don't even think about. But you can't compare yourself to that type of standard that is not you. And it's all fine and dandy for them, but don't feel bad about it. Olive is barking in agreement. And with all that said, thank you for being here. Hopefully, I've had some audio issues, apparently, so hopefully this might be a little bit better. Let me know. I'm refilming this. Give us some patience here. And thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share any additional thoughts, advice, anything down below. And I will see you all next time.